I just want to try something new real quick, do a quick little reaction video to some recent news that just happened. Food community drops a, it's like a Denver all first team. Basically, it's basically like, in their opinion, their top 5 Latin hip hop artists from Colorado. And they said Denver, but they also used Colorado Springs artists, which I thought was dope. I mean, obviously everyone knows, if you in Colorado, you know Denver and Colorado Springs is a good at least hour away at minimum, sometimes even longer depending on traffic. But I think it was dope that they used the cities together, because I mean, let's face it, if it was just Denver or just Colorado Springs, the list might not look as good. But when you put them together, you're like, damn, okay, like Colorado has some heat coming out when it comes to this Latin hip hop scene. There's a couple things I want to touch on. That a couple months ago I made a post saying that the people were asleep on Latin hip hop in Colorado, and when I said that, I basically meant that I feel when we talk about hip hop in Colorado, we talk about the Trev Riches and the APs, and you know, they deserve their respect, don't get it twisted. But I feel a lot of times we look over the Latin hip hop artists, you know what I'm saying, that are going crazy in the state. And when you look at it, when a national platform like Food Community, who has over 200,000 to 300,000 followers, posts, you know, Colorado hip hop artists, like the fact that they organically are willing to go out of their time to post Colorado hip hop artists should tell you that Colorado does have a poppin' Latin hip hop scene. And in my opinion, maybe I'm biased, but besides like Colorado and Texas, I think besides California and Texas, I think Colorado's probably third as far as a state when looking at Latin hip hop. But anyways, I'm gonna put the list up on the screen. But so they had Lil Travieso, Rest in Peace, Lil Nate, FBP West, and Parkside Plugs, and Lil I on there. And I felt like it was a pretty solid list, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of hard to just do 5 people for a list, man. So I seen a lot of people going at it in the comments saying shit, but it's hard. I feel some of the names that I feel like are getting left out of the conversation. I think Ransty is definitely, although he may not have the millions of views of some of these other artists that were on the list, like Ransty was out a while ago and he's been doing his thing in the city. And I know when Bathing Apes was out, man, there's a whole wave of that shit. Attack's another dope Latin artist from Denver that, you know what I'm saying, I feel could have definitely been on there. As much as Creeper likes to get mad at Mile High Minute, he did do his thing with Oh No, so I will give him his props on that. He could potentially be on there. If this was like a top 10, top 20 list, I'm just throwing out other names. I seen a lot of people talking about Riquez, Rest in Peace. I didn't really know him, but from his numbers and stuff, I think he could have been up there. Who else? El Cacho, he was getting a lot of tags. He could be up there. There's a lot of Latin hip hop acts in Colorado, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like the list was dope. I think it's dope that, you know, that Colorado's even just getting some national pub and stuff like that. And that's kind of where I want to lead into my next point. I seen a lot of GBing in the comments, and you know, I'm a man. I don't like to tell other men how to react to stuff, and I don't even come from that lifestyle, so it's really hard for me to 100% give an opinion or perspective on it. But when it comes to a national music platform like Food Community shining a light on Denver hip hop, I feel like it looks kind of crazy when there's so much GBing going on in the comments and reposting and Xing out people's faces from a lot of the people, you know what I'm saying? Not just 1 or 2 people. I've seen a lot of people doing that. And I feel like it was a little immature, and that's just my opinion. You know, of course I'm gonna try and be that positive, throw my positive 2 cents in, but I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, that I would like to see more collaboration than shit like that, because, you know, that this is a good look for Colorado as far as music and hip hop goes. And then when you do stuff like that, I feel like it just makes shit kind of hot, unnecessarily hot. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people are from different cities and stuff and probably don't even know each other really growing up, you know, at least from an outside in looking perspective. So I just I would have appreciated if it was just a little more civil, you know what I'm saying? Because when you look at Houston or LA and stuff like that, some of these rappers are so big already that they don't even be like, yeah, there's tension and shit, I'm sure, you know what I'm saying? But like, I don't know, it just seems like, especially at least with Houston, like a lot of those artists be cool with each other and showing love. So I don't know. I think competitiveness is healthy, but only to a certain extent. That's basically what I'm trying to say. Anyways, here's my 2 cents on the list. I thought it was dope. You know, shout out food community for shining a light on Denver Latin hip hop. But yeah, that's my 2 cents. Make sure I hit that like button, comment down below. If you want to see more reaction videos and just me talking about hot topics and stuff like that, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell button to stay notified when all latest news drop. I'll have me #1 blog in the universe. We out. Appreciate you.